If its leadership election was meant to show that UKIP could professionalise, could move beyond the faction fighting and the backbiting of recent years, it's not doing a very good job. It has been so far a bit of an embarrassment for the party. Stephen Wolfe started off as the overwhelming favourite, but then he failed to submit his nomination papers on time. He blamed the UKIP website, saying it was impossible to use. And then came a slightly more serious story, which was that when he'd ran for a police and crime commissioner, he hadn't announced a previous drink driving conviction. Now, when you run for police and crime commissioner, you're not meant to have had any criminal convictions, even if they're spent if you're going to run. So we wait until tomorrow for the UKIP National Executive Committee to rule on whether Stephen Wolfe can stand or not. Stephen Wolfe isn't the only candidate to be expected to stand who's in a bit of trouble. Suzanne Evans isn't standing at all because she's not allowed to, because she's still suspended from the party. So if it's not going to be Wolfe or Evans, the two best known figures in UKIP apart from Farage, who will it be? Well, the Suzanne Evans wing of the party are throwing their support behind Lisa Duffy. Lisa Duffy is even in Westminster, a relatively unknown figure. She's a UKIP party organiser and a councillor in Ramsey. She is seen by her supporters as the anti-Farage, as the antidote to the UKIP rugby club image. She's a mum who worked in TK Maxx for years, and her backers view her as the kind of roll up your sleeves candidate. But it is quite a leap to go from town councillor to party leader. Then there's the MEP Diane James, who, if Stephen Wolfe doesn't get on the ballot, will be, I think, be regarded as the favourite to win. But the Diane James, she's a decent media performer, but there is a question whether she, who's a kind of very southern figure, is the right person to help UKIP try and pick up these working class Labour seats in the north, where most people in UKIP think is their big opportunity at the next election. They look at the EU referendum results, how strongly some of these places voted for Brexit, and think that they could pull off a mini version of what the SNP did in Scotland after the independence referendum.